There is a simple concept, an easy metaphor that if we truly understand it and we apply it in our life, we can have huge gains across the board. That concept is the snowball effect. Think of a tiny snowball sitting on top of a mountain. It's not doing much, it's just melting away in the sun. However, it has a ton of potential energy. With small actionable steps, with that small push that the snowball gets, it can then begin turning that potential energy and materializing into something much bigger than itself and what it started as. When it comes to fitness, we can apply the snowball effect. Think about the large changes that occur from starting small, starting off a workout routine, starting with a healthy diet. With small changes, you can have enormous outcomes, and it all starts with that first small step. For all my nerds out there, think about momentum. Momentum is the product of mass times velocity. Even though the mass may start small, your knowledge, your experience, your skill sets, maybe that's small in the beginning, but with continued momentum, with building velocity by taking actions in whatever area you choose to, you will build that momentum. You will become bigger like the snowball. So when it comes to velocity, that's the actions we take. That's what we choose to do with our lives, whether that's good velocity, making good decisions, or bad velocity, things that we know are actually going to slow us down or, not put us in the direction we want to go. And this can be applied also with our finances. Most people have debt. Most people have an income that, they can't sustain the lifestyle they want to at this time. However, by making small choices and small decisions to build velocity, they can then build those skill sets up, build that experience up, and create a financial situation that dwarfs what they used to know and used to live with. And it starts with small actions. Maybe it's paying off that first credit card that has the smallest balance. Maybe it's saving $1,000. Whatever it is, it's starting with intention and building up momentum as you go. You can apply it when it comes to our family and relationships. What if we, instead of gave our friends and family and our kids things that we never had, we instead gave them the knowledge we never knew? So especially when it comes to our close loved ones, we can give them that valuable information and wisdom that we've acquired. Maybe it's from good experience or bad experience, but giving them that gift of the knowledge and wisdom that we've obtained through suffering or through good fortune or what have you, they can have a richer and fuller life and not make the same mistakes we may have made. So, like I mentioned, it goes across the board: fitness, finance, and family. It all comes from starting with that small step, starting that small, little tiny snowball at the top of the mountain. It starts going and rolling, gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And yes, in life, undoubtedly, we'll run and smash into a tree. The snowball will fly into a million pieces, and maybe we have to start over again. But the thing about real life compared to a snowball, we don't lose that experience. We don't lose those skill sets. We don't lose that knowledge. All that mass that we've obtained through our suffering, through our life experience, we now can rebuild the momentum by taking action and get just back to where we were and even larger now because we have more mass, we have more experience. And most people in life, when they hit that tree, they simply stay down, they give up and don't try to gain velocity anymore. They stop moving, right? They either take that pain and, transmute it into something positive, or, stay stagnant and don't regain the mass and the momentum they once had. Show me a great person who's lived an amazing life, and I'll show you somebody who's overcome massive suffering. It depends on what the person does with that suffering, with those bad circumstances, with their knowledge, if they're going to rebuild that momentum and become large again in life, or if they'll remain small and melt away. So I want to encourage you guys, no matter what's going on with your life, build momentum in those areas that you know will serve you best. You might start off as a small snowball, but in time, through momentum, you'll turn into a giant avalanche. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.